Hey guys, I thought I would make a little review video of Windows 10. A lot of people have been kind of iffy on whether or not to try it out, and I thought I would make kind of a down to earth, normal guys review of Windows 10. So it's just going to be kind of a basic overview here. I'm not going to go into anything too wild with this. But I'll tell you right off the bat, Windows 10 is awesome. It has none of the problems that Windows 8 or 8.1 had with the stupid, weird start screen with the tiles and all that stupid crap that nobody was used to seeing. So I got used to it after a while, and I did like Windows 8, but Windows 10 has all the greatness of Windows 8 with the ease of use of XP and Windows 7. So first off, I guess I should show you guys that this is the start screen. It loads right into your main desktop, just like you've always been used to seeing. Um, you've still got your icons and things down here, and the same thing going on down here. Um, you've got your little start button back, and they do still have the tiles. Here are the tiles. You've got your all your apps and everything can go right there. And then you've got most used, things over here. Um, right here is your power where you would shut down or restart and all that stuff. And you can still look at all your apps right there. Um, your file explorer is right there. I mean, although you can still just go down here and click that, it does the same thing. So they've changed their web browser. It's now Microsoft Edge instead of Internet Explorer, and it is a really good browser. I've had troubles with it though, with YouTube, with uploading videos, and when I would go to try to paste my tags into the tags section, it messed it all up, and so I don't use Edge for YouTube or any of that. And then obviously, you've still got your regular Chrome browser or Firefox, whatever you use. One of my subscribers was kind of the inspiration for this little review video. He was kind of maybe wanting to try Windows 10, but didn't want to lose all of his data and everything if he happened to not like it. Well, when you upgrade from, say, Windows 7 or Windows 8 or 8.1, you can upgrade keeping all of your files and everything. Everything on my computer is exactly the same as it was when it was on Windows 8.1. And then also, you can also roll it back. If you don't like Windows 10, you can roll it back and not lose any of your data. Just a quick Google search will show you exactly how to do that, but they make it pretty easy. So here's a new fun little thing to play with right here is Cortana. And you can do it one of two ways. Now, when I do this, there might be a little weird audio thing in the beginning. That's not anything wrong with Windows 10. That's just the screen recorder. So you can either click this, sing me a song.
I can sing this one. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Or you can go like this. Hey, Cortana, sing me a song.
On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed.
Hey, Cortana, who's your dad?
Technically speaking, that'd be Bill Gates. No big deal.
And one of the best features about this I find is, like, if you want to open Notepad, okay, where is it? where is Notepad? You'd have to come down here and search, or go in here and find Notepad and all that kind of stuff. Or you can just go, hey Cortana. Hey Cortana. Open Notepad.
Sure thing. Here's Notepad.
And there you go. It's basically getting to where you don't even have to touch your computer to interact with it. But anyway, there's some cool features of Cortana. Now, I'm just going to open a couple of things here. And then this little task view button right here. It's kind of it kind of looks like an iPad or whatever if you're used to seeing that. You can switch between whatever apps you've got open and all that kind of stuff. Or you can come down here and click New Desktop, and you can have two desktops going at the same time. So see, this is just like a fresh new computer kind of, it's just like if you just restarted. None of these things are open at all. So you can actually kind of think of it like you can run two computers at the same time. I don't know really why you would want or need to do that. See, now on this tab, those things are open. But we switch to our other desktop and nothing is open. And then you can just close out the extra desktop and that's it. After someone answers the phone, okay, so now we've covered the little task view, we've covered Cortana, we've covered the little start menu deal. With Windows 10, they've made everything a lot easier to get to. Just like you would expect, Windows to act like and respond like it does. I mean, and it's super easy to find all your files and how when you download something, it might not necessarily go to your downloads folder. You might have it saved somewhere ridiculous, or you can't find where you saved it. You can also just type in, what you want to look for. There's Notepad right there. There's even Notepad Classic. And it also gives you web things. So you can actually, if you want to learn how to can tomatoes, see right there. You can actually search the web right from the little Cortana bar there. So, basically, there's really nothing confusing about this Windows 10 whatsoever, and it runs really smooth. I mean, if I pull up, my computer is no slouch. It's a pretty decent rig, but you can see my screen capture is using 64% of my CPU right now. Or not, my screen capture is using 50 and it's at 63. So, the window manager is doing something and that kind of stuff. If I were to just have, nothing on here and the desktop up, it literally uses almost 0% of the CPU and probably 8% of the memory. So, and if you wanted to look at that, you've got my CPU is running at 4.15 gigahertz. And so it's not close to capped off yet. I've got it overclocked to 4.2. So our memory, I've still got 5 gigs of free memory. It's not a memory hog or a computer resource hog at all. It runs very fast and very smooth. Nothing wrong with it at all. I have not found one thing that I don't like about Windows 10 except for the interaction between YouTube and this Microsoft Edge browser. That's the only thing that I found that I didn't like. But the browser itself is great. It's a fast browser. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I'm kind of sitting at a weird angle here, and I figured it would automatically fill it in, but you can see it's a fast browser. There's nothing wrong with it at all. The only thing I found, like I said, is that it doesn't interact well on the production side of YouTube. Now, I've watched videos on this. Okay, well, sorry about that. We kind of got interrupted. I'm using a Microsoft Expressions encoder, and it limits to 10 minutes, so I need to wrap this up. It shut off on me, so I'm having to kind of piece this together. But anyway, there's no reason to be afraid of Windows 10 whatsoever. If you're used to Windows 7, you're gonna not have any problems with it. All your stuff. You don't have to like scroll to the edge of the screen to shut your computer down anymore or any of that. It's all right here, just like you would expect it to be, and it's super easy. Plus, you can do all sorts of things with Cortana. Hey, Cortana, let's play a game. Oh, she wants to listen for music. Sometimes she does get it wrong. Hey, Cortana, let's play a game. Why is she listening for music? Huh. The last time I played a game with her, she was asking me, like, she was giving me hints to what movie she was thinking of. She, like it's a person, and you have to try to guess what the movie is. Let's play.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Don't anger me, woman. Let's play a game.
Can you guess the movie I've got in mind? Clue number 1. What movie do you think this describes? A homeschooled girl, an old box of memories, a neighbor who paints, and a secret mission of happiness.
Next.
All right. Clue number 2. This film told the tale of Raphael Pauline.
You should know that one.
Yeah, it's Amelie.
Amelie. Ah!
Nope, that's not right.
Amelie.
Third and final clue, one person can change your life forever was on the posters for this film.
Amelie.
You correctly guessed Amelie in 3 turns.
Okay, anyway, you can have a little bit of fun with Cortana, but anyway, that's my kind of simple little overview of Windows 10. Super easy, super smooth, very fast operating system. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I give it like 4.99999 out of 5. It's the only little tick is the Edge browser does not interact well with YouTube, but I'm sure they'll fix that in an update. There's nothing else I can say about it. It's an awesome operating system. You can do a lot of things with it. You can pair your Xbox to it and play. For the first time, if you have a computer game copy of a game, you can play online with someone who has the console version of the game. Now, you've never been able to do that before. I don't imagine a lot of you will be doing that kind of thing, but it's there. You can do it. There's a lot of features on here that are kind of hidden, and it kind of depends on what your lifestyle is as to how you're going to use Windows 10. But no matter how you use it, it is useful and it's easy, and it's by far my favorite Windows operating system that I've pretty much ever used in my life. And I remember like Windows 95 and Windows 98 and Windows Me. So anyway, that's the end of this review. And while this may not be very manly, it was brought up and inspired by a man subscriber. So we'll catch you guys next time.